grateful that they are not only protecting their freedom, but I believe they are protecting my freedom also. It is an honor to bring forward the Consul General of Ukraine, Vitaly Tarasyk.
Thank you so much, Walter. Thank you so much, the whole team of the Medical Bridges, for standing with Ukraine all of those 3 years, for your unwavering support, for helping people in Ukraine fight back the Russia's aggression. Today we mark the third sad anniversary of Russia's full-scale invasion. When the invasion happened 3 years ago, nobody expected that Ukraine would be able to defend itself for that long. And not only to defend itself, but also to deoccupy the lands that were taken by Russians in the beginning of this full-scale invasion. Ukraine liberated more than 50% of the territory that Russia occupied in 2022. When people ask me how the things are in Ukraine right now, what's the difference? I say there is not much difference actually. It's all still the same. Russia is still the aggressor. Ukraine is still the victim who tries to defend itself from the brutal invasion, unprovoked aggression against our state. The cities of Ukraine are being attacked on a daily basis. They attack now as we speak, as we hear, sending medical supplies to Ukraine. The whole country is being attacked by Shahid drones produced in Iran, by North Korean missiles that Russia gets from North Korea. It happens on a daily basis. Even the capital, Kyiv, probably the most protected city in Ukraine, is being attacked on a daily basis by at least 160 Iranian drones per day. A lot of medical facilities were destroyed, and as Walter mentioned before, the assistance that the medical bridges, the whole team here is sending to Ukraine is crucial, and it's important, and it saves lives. Every piece of equipment that is being sent by the generosity of the Houston community, Houston Medical Center, through medical bridges, saves lives. And this is very important because the destruction is phenomenal. Walter mentioned some of it, but during the past 36 months, Russia attacks have damaged 1,984 medical facilities and completely destroyed 301, totaling 2,285 affected healthcare sites. The hardest hit regions include Kharkiv, Donetsk, Mykolaiv, Kyiv, Chernihiv, Dnipropetrovsk, Kherson, and Zaporizhia. Unfortunately, obtaining comprehensive information about the destruction of medical facilities in the temporarily occupied territories remains impossible. Despite the ongoing attacks, the restoration of medical infrastructure remains a top priority for the government of Ukraine. Together with our partners and allies, we have fully restored and partially repaired 963 medical facilities today. And in many respects, those restoration, those rebuilding was possible with the help of organizations such as Medical Bridges that sends medical equipment to Ukraine and allows the Ukrainian government to rebuild and restore medical facilities, to restore people's access back to the most important things they need, especially during the war, medical facilities. According to the current assessments, the healthcare sector needs amount to approximately $17 billion, with short-term needs for 2024-2026 period estimated at $3.6 billion. However, due to the ongoing missile terror, these needs continue to rise, and we don't know what they will amount to eventually. During those 3 years that we actively work with the medical bridges, and the medical bridges we have to also recognize is an organization based on the volunteers, because the staff of medical bridges, it's a small team. It's about less than 20 people. So the majority of the work is done by the volunteers and different donors who support the work of the medical bridges. And we are very grateful to all of the organizations, and I see some of them here today with us, like Astra's Foundation. There are others, there are organizations like DAR Foundation, Nova Ukraine, and others who support the activities of medical bridges, who support sending supplies to Ukraine. Texas A&M, they also play an important role, and they have the students, the build team in the Texas A&M, they have built 5 medical, they converted like sea containers into mobile clinics that were equipped by medical bridges and sent to Ukraine. And such clinics are especially important on the front lines, where everything's destroyed and you can locate this clinic quick and easy, and the people have quick access to the medical facilities where they need it the most. So we are very grateful to all of the teams, to all of the people who support the activities of the medical bridges. And moreover, we are grateful for the commitment of the medical bridges team to stand with Ukraine yesterday, to stand with Ukraine today, and to stand with Ukraine tomorrow. Because even if the war stops today, the amount of destruction is phenomenal, and there is a need for a big reconstruction, rebuilding project of the facilities in Ukraine. And we are grateful that Houston and Medical Bridges stands with Ukraine and continues to support Ukraine. Thank you so much for that. We really value our friendship and partnership, and looking forward to working together in the next months and years. Thank you so much.